like this. Here we go, ready? You know, Joe Biden is a fucking creep, and now he's going under the knife or some shit with a colonoscopy. He's gonna give his power to that bitch. You know the one I mean, Kamala Mala. She's gonna be your president. How you feel about that? A fucking commie rat. She's gonna fucking be in control of the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marines. While old Joe's got a tube in his butt. He's gonna like it. He's gonna go, General Champ, oh, General Champ.
The false leader.
Yeah. The whole time he's getting the colonoscopy, he's going to be remembering General Champ.
Yeah, he's getting the corkscrew tickler.
The corkscrew tickler in his butt. That's right. He's gonna wake up crying and shit. He's gonna come out of the procedure with tears flowing down like he was just in a fucking sensory deprivation tank.
They put a GoPro on a fucking like a 30-foot fucking toilet snake and fucking corkscrewed it up his ass. See what's going on.
Well, the thing is, they did that for him by request. He wanted it done that way. They're like,
yeah, it came out his mouth and fucking. They're like, okay.
They're like, Grandpa Joe, you know we can do this much simpler and easier and less invasive. He's like, oh no, I want old school.
He's like, keep going.
Max invasiveness.
Yeah,
can
like
you put your
50-foot electric fucking snake?
Yeah, can you just put it on your fist and put it up there that way? I'd prefer that.
Punch. Pretend it's my face.
Yeah, just punch my fart box. Oh.
Clean bill of health, though, I heard. Clean bill of health.
Oh, yeah?
Looking great.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, good for the go.
Is that what they said?
Yeah. He handed over, he's like, here it is, Kamala.
Oh.
He's like, here's your 5 hours of fucking being chief and commander. She's probably signing executive orders the whole time. Fucking.
Yeah.
He was under.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking women's fucking liberation, fucking homosexual shit.
Intersectional empowerment.
Yeah.
For people like herself. Yeah. It's lovely, man. I love it. It's the best. Oh, Lord.
I know. I feel freer now.
Yeah.
I feel free finally. My whole life.
I feel free. I hear you. But you know, once upon a time, when the people learned that the wheels of justice, though they turn slow, grind fine, like fine-tooth combs, and take everything out. Listen, we're not going to dwell on that. But what we are going to do is this.
Here, Jay, you want some?
Yo.
You want a piece of pizza?
You know, what's your opinion about the 24-hour clock versus the 12-hour clock? God damn you, are you listening?
In your cage. I got to put him in the cage.
Oh, Isn't it interesting that over the last couple of years, especially in recent memory, the amount of criminals and just scum fuckery that has been elevated to like the status of like
good guy, hero.
Yeah, like cult hero and shit. Yeah. Isn't that weird? What do you think about that shit?
Yeah, I mean, nobody's perfect, of course.
Yeah, most certainly, of course.
But there is a certain level where you got to stop and pause and go, is this okay? Is this where we're heading?
Yeah, like
is it okay to like kill and rape and steal for no reason at all, just because you have blind hatred?
Yeah, you mean like stopping every now and then and kind of checking yourself, like where you're at, and checking in with kind of what you've allowed to become morally relative to yours? Yes, of course, man. I think that's vital because the Florge Gloids of it all, and now these more recent events. It just seems like the shit is elevated to the status of hero. And that's kind of fucked up. Doesn't it seem like it to you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen a real hero in a long time. It's very seldom you hear of a real hero story. You get these fabricated heroes, but an actual hero.
Yeah, that's few and far between. A real hero. What the fuck does a real hero look like?
I mean, even Superman turned bad, didn't he?
That's true. He had his dark times. He fucking...
Yeah, he was like, if there was a cat in a tree, he wouldn't like get it down. He'd just laugh, like all evil.
Yeah, and then he'd laser his fucking eyeballs and kill the thing. All right.
Yeah, just cook it right in the branches.
Right. Hold up. Yeah, so in the larger expanse, when we look at the recent events with the Carl Shitterhouse trial, how that young man was acquitted of all those charges, which he should have been, I think, personally. I think that's how it should have rolled. It's just interesting to see the wheels of justice, though they may turn slow, do sometimes fucking turn out. That's good. That's hope. Because, they would have loved to have fucking barbecued his ass over that shit. But they couldn't.
Yeah, and then barbecued anybody that would try and defend their own
rights.
Yeah, their own rights to protect themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't necessarily think, like I've said before,
that he should have been there. Yes,
someone that age should have been out there toting a gun. I mean, it was kind of like,
that's kind of lame.
But
you're right.
He was exercising his rights. It's just it wasn't the best situation to probably do it in. But then again, it's like, what do you do? When the shit's going down.
Well, that's the thing.
And if you recall, shit was going down.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, that was
all over the place.
That was a full-on riot, man. That was no fucking peaceful protest and shit. But I do agree with you. I mean, the legal technicality is that if it would have happened to him a year later, he would have just been old enough to defend himself in court as an adult, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But you're right. How many kids have gone off to war at 17, fucking snuck in and fucking, lied about their age and went to war at 17 anyway? So what's the fucking difference, I guess? And I think he had every right to defend himself, man. Those people were attacking him. They would have tried to kill him. That one fucking dude, when he shot or whatever but lived, fucking, that dude was kicking him in his fucking face. The kid was down on the ground.
Yeah, they were assaulting him for
Fuck
sure.
Yeah, he was on the ground, man. Leave him the fuck alone, move on. But no, they're gonna try and kill the kid. Fuck that. I would have shot him too. What do you think, man?
Yeah.
What do you think, Greg?
What I think of the whole thing?
Yeah. Give us your 2 cents on it. Or break it down or whatever.
Well, the thing is like they're saying, like there's, like two sides to the coin, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, the clown, what, his boss called him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on down here, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, and the kid was smart enough to bring a fucking weapon with him.
Yeah. Well, and for all we know, his boss may have said, "Can you grab a gun and come here?" Just as like a show of defense, not necessarily to lay people down, but just to fucking,
Well, yeah,
you know, try to eliminate that shit. But of course, they saw him and they came right at him and shit. Yeah, I agree that it was lame for his boss as an adult to knowingly put a minor in that situation. There's some culpability to be had there. But I guess regardless of that, wherever this could have happened to this kid anywhere. I mean, not that you would be wandering around with an AR-15 anywhere, but it could have happened to him.
Well, here's the thing: that shit can happen anywhere. Yeah. Right.
Well, they're trying to make an issue. So, they're trying to make an issue of the fact.
Well, no, what they're saying is that, you know, if a fucking you know, rapist and fucking whatever, like if you're walking down the street, you don't have the right to protect yourself. You just should allow them to fucking do whatever the fuck they want to you. And then the justice will, you know, take care of it.
Well, the socialists try to make it sound like because he was there and able to defend himself, that it negates his ability to do so.
Any kind of situation. That's what it fucking comes down to.
Well, they were trying to make it sound like because he had a gun, that negates his right to defend himself.
Exactly.
And that
I mean, the Constitution is about self-governance, you know, your ability to govern yourself.
Well, that's called individual responsibility.
Yeah, that's self-accountability.
But I don't think these fucking people even understand that. You know, so that's the thing. I think they're just trying to bastardize the whole system, you know?
I think to them,
it just didn't work out for them because whoever the jury was, they saw fucking right through it. One, it wasn't fucking like peaceful protest. It was riot. They were burning fucking shit down. You know?
Yeah, and beating people and all kinds of shit.
Okay, so let's hypothetically say this guy didn't have a gun, right?
Carl Schitterhouse?
Yeah, Carl Schitterhouse didn't have a fucking gun.
Uh-huh.
But let's say he had other skills where he can snap motherfuckers' necks. Then what? He still shouldn't be able to protect himself because he can snap a motherfucker's neck?
Well, what I want to know is how many people were actually hospitalized or killed during the riots. You never hear those numbers.
Well, probably plenty.
Yeah, because you saw the violence.
People actually were fucking attacked, like you said. Or how many people actually got their fucking shit stolen, shit burned, this, that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I saw videos of people getting just hammered by mobs, you know?
Yeah.
Smacked down hard.
Fucking
with bricks and shit. Bam!
The brick is the communist's favorite weapon.
They were saying that these people were innocent to the fact that they didn't have any weapons. Well, sorry, but you can visually see these motherfuckers at skateboards, chains, fucking pipes.
Bats. 2x4s.
At least one motherfucker in their crew had a gun.
That he wounded, that lived, I think that motherfucker had a gun.
Yeah, I think I did hear something like that. Someone had a gun.
Carl.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be stupid to go. You know, it's like don't bring a knife to a gunfight, right? You know, don't bring a bat to a fucking gunfight.
Well, the thing is, though, if you guys think about it, look at it this way. Let's say they say, okay, we take all the guns away, right? Hypothetically speaking. Kind of like what they did in Europe, right? A lot of people don't have guns.